Good morning, you guys. I wanted to film a spironolactone skin update because I've been taking it for about 7 months now, and I have a few things to say about it. Let's just get into it. A bit of a backstory in case you're new here. I've had acne since I was around 15, 16. Oh my gosh. I'm almost 30 now, so it's been about 15 years of having acne, which is so fun. I really wanted to treat my skin holistically, but I haven't been able to find anything that has made a huge difference and that is maintainable. I don't think there's anything wrong with taking medication for your skin. I think you gotta do whatever works best for you, what you feel like is the right decision for yourself, and I feel like that goes with everything in life. So for me, I didn't really want to take medication, but it was like out of desperation, basically, because like nothing had worked. I also have PCOS and I have a whole playlist about that. I've kind of come to the conclusion that my acne is hormonal and it's just like all tied together. Also, I just got out of the shower and I need to do my skincare, so I'm gonna try to do this at the same time. When I first got my prescription for spironolactone, I was only taking 25 milligrams, which is really low, and I've never really heard of anyone doing that. I think the doctor prescribed me that because they just wanted to make sure I didn't have any reaction to it, which I didn't. After a week, I went back to the doctor and I asked if we could up the dosage. So then I started taking 50 milligrams and I was on 50 milligrams for like 6 months. Also, I'll try to put in photos with dates attached to it. So like here's my skin at the beginning. I took a few like in between. I do think that the 50 milligrams helped a bit. I feel like my skin didn't break out as often and the breakouts weren't as severe, or like they would clear up faster, but I was still breaking out. After 6 months, I went back to the doctor and asked if we could go up more because I did feel like it was helping a bit. And I think most people take 100 milligrams. That seems like the most standard dosage. I think some people do like 150, 200 as well. 1 second. Okay, we're back. So the doctor said, made sense, we should try it. So now I'm on 100 milligrams. I also finished off my bottle of my 50. I ended up going up to 75 milligrams a day to like finish off the bottle, and then I went to 100. It's been like 2-3 weeks of that, and that brings us to now. Also, as far as side effects go, I haven't really noticed anything, except I did mention in my last update that I started noticing cellulite on my legs. After doing research, I found other people that experienced the same thing, and I almost stopped taking it because of that, but then we were going into fall winter. I was like, I'm gonna wear pants, so I may as well just keep going. And now it's not really something I noticed, but maybe that's just because I haven't, actually no, like I was in Mexico. I didn't really notice it in Mexico at all. Maybe it went away. Anyways, that was something that I kind of noticed for a little bit, but I decided to stick it out. I was definitely expecting more at 7 months. I feel like this is kind of like what I'm gonna get, although I'm gonna continue taking it for, I got a 3-month prescription for the 100 milligrams. I'm gonna do it for 3 months. If my skin is still like this at the end of the 3 months of 100, I'm gonna stop because I don't want to be taking a pill every single day for the rest of my life and it's only helping a tiny bit. Like if it completely cleared up my skin, I would definitely continue. For me, like if this is what I'm gonna get, it's not worth it, in my opinion. So that is my update with that. I don't want to discourage anyone from trying it because I have heard of a lot of people having a good experience with it. This is just how it's worked for me. Like everyone's different. Just because it didn't really work for me doesn't mean it's not going to work for you. Just keeping it real, and I guess it just goes to show that it doesn't work miracles for everyone. But anyways, I mean, we could see maybe the 100 milligrams suddenly like clears everything up, but at this point I'm not really, I don't know, my expectations are kind of low. So that is the update for that. I'm actually going to be trying out something else. So there's a new laser called Aviclear. I think it came out in September, or like got FDA clearance in September, and only a couple thousand people, I think. This could be not accurate information, but not that many people have used it because it is kind of newer. It basically does what Accutane does, so it suppresses your sebaceous glands, but since it's a topical thing and you're not taking something internally, you don't get the negative side effects. The one thing I was concerned about was that it would dry out your skin because you're suppressing your sebaceous glands. Apparently, I don't want to be giving false information, so you can do your own research, but I watched a video and I'm pretty sure it was a doctor, I don't know, a plastic surgeon or something. Anyways, basically he said it doesn't destroy the glands, but it suppresses them back to pre-puberty. You know, you never see little kids with like greasy skin and acne. It's just like poreless, perfect skin. I literally was checking out this kid's skin the other day. I was like, you don't have a single pore. And so if this laser can do that and give me baby skin again, amazing. I'm not expecting that, but like, I'm down to give it a go. That is kind of my next course of action, and I thought I would take you along for the ride. I think it's a 30-minute session and you do 3, but they're spaced out. I don't know if it's a month or like a few months. I think I'm gonna go in for my first treatment on Friday, which is in 2 days. So I'll take you along. I don't know if I'll just film the first treatment and post this video, or if I'm gonna wait to post this at the end of all my treatments, but then it's gonna take a while. So I might put this up first and then I'll do a follow-up like at the very end. But give you guys more information, or maybe whoever's doing it can give us more information, and we'll see how it goes. I was gifted this mask from Current Body recently. It is a red light therapy infrared light mask, and so I've been trying this out. You just put it on 10 minutes. It can help with a bunch of different things, but acne is one of them. So it's kind of scary looking. You can put it on clean skin or like after skincare, but before sunscreen or like makeup. Alrighty. It's like kind of like uncomfortable in my eyebrows. I always wonder what Tika thinks of me doing this too. She doesn't seem to be phased. Come over here, Tika. Hi, babe girl. What do you think about this? She doesn't seem to care. She doesn't judge me by how I look. True love. I was gonna go to Starbucks, but the line is so long, so we're just gonna skip it. I wanted to give you a better look at my skin in natural light, just so we have a good before. The pictures that I showed before I started spironolactone, that was a pretty bad breakout. My skin doesn't always look like that, so I feel like this is a better representation of how my skin is like quite often, which is like not too bad, but there's still acne. And there's like more here. I constantly pick my skin, so this is all like picked off. Nothing's active. So that's gonna be my before, and hopefully we will see some improvement after 3 rounds of this laser. That was my appointment. I was there for about an hour. There's no downtime, so here's my skin immediately after. I was expecting a little bit of redness, but there's literally nothing. I'm gonna come back in 3 weeks for my next treatment, and then 3 weeks after that for my third and final. And then you can see the final results in about 6 months. And I'm really excited to see how my skin starts to look. She also sent me home with some Zoe skincare. There's a cleanser, exfoliating polish, and the complexion renewal pads in here. I think I'm gonna end this video here. We're not gonna see the final results for like 6 months, so I'll have to do a follow-up video later. But I kind of just wanted to share my experience with this so far in case it's something you're looking into. I'll be honest though, it was not a painless experience. I've definitely heard mixed things for the feeling of the laser. In certain areas it was totally fine. Some spots got really spicy. Like I found my chin and close to my eyes, those hurt. I think the best way to describe it is like a sting. It's really quick, but it's just like keeps going all over your face. I would give it a 6 out of 10 on the pain scale. Like some areas were like a 2 and some areas were like a 7. We're just gonna go with a 6. That has been my experience with aviclear so far. I'm not totally sure when I'll do my follow-up video, but I'm thinking like 3 to 6 months. I'll come back and show you the final results. I'm curious to know if any of you guys have had this treatment. Let me know how your experience was. You can comment down below. If you are someone that lives in the Vancouver area and you're interested in this, check out Trinity Laser. Let them know that I referred you and they're gonna give you $200 of product for free. Definitely utilize that if you're interested in getting it. It's not a cheap procedure. I believe the 3 sessions are $3,900, but you can do a payment plan and pay as little as $99 a month. So I think that's really helpful. I think with things like this, like if this works and I have results, I definitely think it's worth it. Having clear skin can totally change your life, can change how you feel about yourself, like your mental health. So definitely an investment, but worth it if you're gonna get the results. So yeah, definitely excited to share my experience with you. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was helpful and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.